The Weeknd and Lana Del Rey. Let's talk about it. How y'all doing? Welcome to Let's Talk About It, Music Reviews Season 11. How y'all doing? Welcome to the show. We got a good show for you today. This is the final 2 episodes of the week. I will say this is the final 2 episodes of the week. I will admit, alright, Monday, final 2. This is the last couple of weekend reviews we're going to be doing. So this is the last 2 weekend single reviews. And then, guys, Tuesday and Wednesday, album review, part 1 and part 2. We have a long album to get through. So we're going to split it up in 2 parts, guys, for Tuesday and Wednesday. And then Thursday night, we'll be back on the grind with 2 episodes a day. Guys, I'm excited. We are on the final stretch of talking about the Weeknd's album. I mean, we have finally gotten here. I mean, holy shit. We've been on the goddamn grind. And, guys, we got the Weeknd, Lana Del Rey, The Abyss. This track is like, I'm going to be real, guys. This track is like one of the final tracks off the album. It's way down below there. I had to get way down there. I had to listen to the whole album again, basically, to get to it, which I have no problem doing because this album, holy shit, I won't spoil my thoughts about it. But, guys, I'll just say I've listened to this album a good 3 or 4 times, and then, tonight and tomorrow I will be, diving into it, and, I'll be diving into it a last final time, do a whole ass album review. But guys, I've been enjoying my time with this album, and let's get into this goddamn song. Before we get into that, guys, though, if you're on YouTube, Spotify, Pandora, wherever you get your podcast at, make sure you follow, turn on notifications. Guys, I'm dropping new content all weekend and all week. So, let's get this started, guys. The Weeknd featuring Lana Del Rey, The Abyss. Let's talk about it. Got a couple of points I want to get off my chest.
Look around. You can find cars like these on AutoTrader. Like that car riding your tail. Or if you're tailgating right now, all those cars doubling as kitchens and living rooms are on AutoTrader too. Are you working out and listening to this ad at the same time? Well, multitasking pro, cars like the ones in the gym parking lot are for sale on AutoTrader. New cars, used cars, electric cars, maybe even flying cars. Okay, no flying cars, but as soon as they get invented, they'll be on AutoTrader. Just you wait. AutoTrader.
This episode is brought to you by Shopify. Forget the frustration of picking commerce platforms when you switch your business to Shopify, the global commerce platform that supercharges your selling wherever you sell. With Shopify, you'll harness the same intuitive features, trusted apps, and powerful analytics used by the world's leading brands. Sign up today for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/tech, all lowercase. That's shopify.com/tech.
Starting off number 1, let's talk about the beat. Now look, this beat is definitely a slow beat to get into. This is more of your kind of end of the road kind of build up type song, and this definitely has that goddamn feeling to it. I like the instrumental. I like the build up. I like the overall build up of the beat. When those crashing synths come in, when that bass just completely covers your goddamn ears. I mean, holy shit. Talk about a song that has so much to it on this track. I like the build-up of The Abyss. I think overall The Abyss's instrumental, it has really good build-up. I like it when the beat kicks in, etc. So overall, I really, enjoy the production. We'll get into more detail, guys. Don't worry, these are just my little points because I actually wrote a review for this track. Now, guys, let's go into my next point, which is how am I feeling about that beginning verse? Overall, the beginning verse is pretty good. I mean, it has a heavenly build-up to it. It has all of these elements to it that I just really goddamn enjoy. I mean, the vocals are pretty good. I like the overall sound. My only gripe about this track, and, my only thing about this track is that I think it might be going a little bit too long. I like build-up. I like it when build-up is stretched out, etc. But I also don't like when build-up, like a beginning verse feels a little bit too long. That's what I really wish. I wish the beginning verse was a little bit more tightened up. But overall, good beginning. When that second verse comes in, when the beat switches, the synths, they all come crashing in. I really enjoy when this beat fully kicks in. The build-up is one thing, but when the beat starts kicking in and it gets going, that's when I'm like, okay, this is pretty good. I like that. And then also, let's talk about the ending. There is like an ending. I would say this is like an outro or a bridge. I'm going to say outro. So the outro verse, we get a vocal switch up, and the Weeknd goes off. He's kind of going back and forth with Lana Del Rey. I like that. I liked it because, it made it where I go, all right, this is pretty goddamn good. I was wondering, how is Lana Del Rey going to sound on this, like, really dark beat? I mean, I know Lana Del Rey. Guys, I know. She is known for that dark pop production. But I was wondering, how is she going to sound on this, more production? And, I think how he did it, was really, cut off that more trap beat and let Lana Del Rey do her thing. Because my final point, which is the Lana Del Rey verse, how do I feel about that? Now, I'll talk about it later, but, starting off, I thought it was just good. I thought she was doing pretty good. I thought the singing was alright, was pretty good. I think, the beginning of Lana Del Rey's part is pretty slow to get into, but once it gets going, goddamn, it gets going. We'll get into it, guys, but holy shit, when it gets going, it gets going. Now, those are my little points. Let's get into this goddamn review. I'm tired of just hiding what I have to say about this damn song. Let's get into it, guys. I got a lot to say about this track. So let's really dive into The Abyss. Again, let's go back and talk about that instrumental. I really like the instrumental and the build-up. It's really good. I also really like how that violin, and, we get that spacious piano. It's kind of echoey, too. It's a really spacious, echoey piano sound that I really like. The build-up of the synths really hit, and when that beat fully kicks in, we get that hard goddamn trap beat. We get those hard goddamn drums. We get that hard fucking trap beat. And I overall really enjoy when the beat fully kicks in. So, this does start out as a slow, piano-y kind of violin kind of build up to it. But we slowly ooze out of that. We slowly get to, boom, we get to the production. We get to the drums. We get to, that trap beat. And I really like when those synths are raging on with it, too. The beginning verse is really good. I like the vocals. They're so well done. Goddamn, the build-up of these vocals in the beginning, too, just goddamn off the charts. Just absolutely. It's like if I had a chicken pot pie and the fucking layers were absolutely hitting. Overall, a nice beginning verse. And then we get into the second verse, which is when that beat switches and those synths get more intense. And that trap beat fully goes in and just kills it with the goddamn switch up. I like that. I'm always going to praise that. I'm always going to, say those things are really necessary because it fucking is, guys. It makes it more tracks you can listen to over and over and over again. The ending vocal switch up is really nice here too, just kind of going back and forth with Lana Del Rey. I like how his vocals get a little bit more high pitched. I like that. The ending with Lana Del Rey vocals were really good. At first I was like, okay, this is nice, this is just okay. But then, guys, she just goes fully off. I mean, she just goes fully fucking off. The vocals get goddamn crazy. And overall, for having such a little part of this song, her little part was fucking fire. I mean, the vocals were just, goddamn. I was like, oh, goddamn. Who said to sing like this? Holy shit. I mean, the vocals were just off the goddamn charts. Overall, Lana Del Rey's little part absolutely hit. Absolutely. It was one of those things where I was like, okay, this is nice, but how is this really going to tie together at the end? And then it fucking ties together at the end with these fucking powerful, strong, goddamn vocals. So Lana Del Rey, her part of the song, absolutely goddamn hit. Guys, overall, this song is pretty goddamn good. I can't even lie to y'all. I mean, Lord mighty. I mean, the production's great. That verse is great. I like the build-up. The beat's great. Lana Del Rey's little part's really great, too. Guys, overall, this is a great song. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10, what y'all think about it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? I don't know. Let me know. Thank you so much for listening, guys. If you're on YouTube, Spotify, Pandora, wherever you get your podcast at, make sure you follow, turn on notifications. I'm dropping content all weekend, all week. And don't go anywhere yet because the second episode is already up. So go check out the second episode. 2 episodes a day, guys. This is the final 2 episodes a day. This is the final day of that, for now. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, we're going to take a break from that for Tuesday, Wednesday. But Thursday night, we'll be back on doing our thing. Guys, y'all have a good one. I'll see y'all later. And yeah, bye.